Why do some investors land amazing deals in Portugal while others face endless delays, misinformation, and frustrating dead end? You'd think real estate agents would make the process easier, but in Portugal, many agents actually make it harder. And if you don't know the rules of the game, you'll waste time, money, and opportunity. I learned this the hard way. I was blindsided by agents who wouldn't return calls, they ghosted me on scheduling viewings, and refused to split commissions fairly. But once I figured out how the system really works, I started closing deals faster and easier with way less stress. Now, this isn't about bashing real estate agents in Portugal. There are plenty of great agents, and I personally know a handful that are fantastic and I would recommend. The problem is that the majority are difficult to work with due to the lack of industry structure, training, and accountability. That's why understanding how to navigate this system is key. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to navigate Portugal's real estate agents. By the end, you'll know how to avoid common traps, find trustworthy professionals, and negotiate with confidence. Plus, I'll share a free checklist that makes the entire process super simple, so stick around to grab it. There is a real problem with real estate agents in Portugal, and you might be wondering why. Why wouldn't a real estate agent want to sell homes? Isn't that their job? Well, here's the thing that gets interesting. The real estate market in Portugal operates very differently from what you might be used to here in the US. Unlike American agents who rely on strong regulations and fiduciary duties, Portuguese agents play by a completely different set of rules. There are four main categories of issues, in my opinion. The number one issue is there's a super low barrier to entry. Inexperienced agents. In short, in Portugal, becoming a real estate agent is shockingly easy. The requirements are minimal, meaning anyone can become an agent overnight with little training or experience. This results in many part-time or unqualified agents who don't fully understand the process. They have high turnover rates, meaning agents disappear before a deal is even done. A lack of professional mentoring is another thing that leaves many agents without the knowledge to properly assist buyers. The number two problem, the commission-based system creates bad incentives in this particular structure and culture. Many agents in Portugal work exclusively on commission without a base salary, which they're typically used to. And this means they often prioritize high commission deals that might steer you away from better properties that suit you. So they seem to have little motivation to build long-term relationships with buyers. But it gets even worse. The number three is the listing chaos. No exclusivity means no accountability. Unlike the US, where a single agent represents a seller exclusively, properties in Portugal are often listed with multiple agencies at once. This leads to confusion between agents, with each one giving different information, poor communication, leading to scheduling issues and last-minute changes. There's a reluctance to share information because agents do not want to lose their commission. And then there's the biggest conflict of all, which is number four, the conflict of interest. Dual representation is legal in Portugal. It is here in some parts of the US, but it's completely different. It's completely legal for an agent to represent both buyer and seller in the same deal. Like I said, that's possible in some states, but we usually have a buy agent and a sell agent and some rules of the road with dual agency. Here in Portugal, this means that they're incentivized to get the highest price possible for their seller. I mean, yeah, that is great, but they won't always disclose hidden issues that could hurt the sale. You, as the buyer, have zero proper representation in this scenario. That is why under no circumstance you ever rely on just the seller's agent to guide you. Instead, you need an independent, expat-friendly real estate attorney to protect your interests, and I'll show you how to find one. The fact of the matter is, many of the best deals are never publicly listed and are sold through local networks. I can also show you how to access those. But before I show you how to protect yourself, let's talk about a big mistake that gets foreign investors completely stuck when working with agents. Most foreign investors walk into Portugal real estate market assuming things work like back home. Big mistake. There are three top issues that are costly errors that you must avoid. And the number one mistake is trusting the first agent that you meet. Many investors assume once they find an agent, they're friendly, they're nice, they're good to go. But remember, most agents in Portugal are playing by different rules than we're used to. If they don't ask deep questions about your goals, or if they don't offer strategic advice or seem to be in a hurry to close, keep looking for another agent. There are great ones out there. We know a bunch. Mistake number 2 is not having a real estate attorney. I can't stress this enough. That's why I keep saying it. Always hire your own lawyer. Many agents actively discourage you from doing this because the legal representation slows down the deal, but that's exactly why you need one. They will verify ownership to make sure the seller actually has the right to sell, check for outstanding debts, liens, and zoning issues. They'll negotiate a fair contract term to protect you from hidden costs. And then mistake number 3 is assuming the property prices are transparent. Unlike the US, Portugal has no official public record of sales prices. This means you could be paying way over market value without even knowing it. This is why having a good local network and understanding how to research property prices is key. But here's the good news. If you know how to navigate these pitfalls, you could actually find amazing deals that most buyers completely overlook. And again, I can show you how. By now, you know the real estate game in Portugal isn't simple as it seems. But if you play it right, you can unlock amazing opportunities while avoiding costly mistakes. That's why I put together a free step-by-step checklist that shows you exactly how to navigate the agents, find off-market deals, negotiate the deals, tap into networks, and protect yourself from hidden risks. Grab it in the link below. And if you're serious about investing in Portugal, I'm hosting a 2-day workshop in the US where I break down my entire step-by-step process for Portugal real estate. It's my Portugal real estate playbook. And for those who want a hands-on experience, I'm also leading a 7-night, 8-day workshop retreat. It's also a scouting trip in Portugal where we'll visit high potential investment areas. We'll meet with local experts. You'll get to meet my Portuguese team. I have a great team in Portugal. Visit and analyze live deals in real time. So just click the link in the description to get all of the details and take your first step towards owning real estate in Portugal. If you want more details on getting started in Portugal real estate investing, you can also watch my video, How to Unlock Portugal Real Estate. You can copy this, or the silent hack to finding the best deals in Portugal. See you in the next one. Ciao.